For a president who built his brand on made-for-TV moments, Donald Trump's meeting with Pakistan's Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif and the powerful army chief Asim Munir was striking for what it kept out of sight. The Oval Office session on the evening of September 25th, the first time a Pakistani Prime Minister has crossed the threshold since Imran Khan's visit in 2019, was closed to the press. White House offered only a bare-bones readout of the meeting. In Washington, such restrictions are usually applied when intelligence, defense, or delicate issues are on the table. In this case, US officials had flagged topics such as Afghanistan, critical mineral investments, and regional security, all areas where public leaks can complicate negotiations. It also suited leaders of both US and Pakistan. Trump often uses private meetings to make deals or test ideas before they are announced. For Pakistan, a quiet session with US President signals that its army and civilian leadership are being treated as equal partners, without having to reveal concessions at home. Successive US administrations have oscillated between treating Islamabad as a key ally and as a problem state. A warm Oval Office reception for both the civilian and military leadership signals to Pakistan's elite that Trump is willing to deal with them as they are, not as Washington might wish them to be. The talks were expected to cover trade, regional security, and US investment in Pakistan's oil and critical mineral sector, areas the Sharif government has promoted as a way to recast the country from security client to resource partner. Trump, for his part, has floated retaking the Bagram air base in Afghanistan and could seek Pakistani cooperation in any renewed US presence there. Such arrangements would restore a version of the logistical access Pakistan offered during the US war in Afghanistan, a relationship that yielded billions in American aid but also deep mistrust. The Trump-Sharif Munir meeting also comes at a delicate time for India-US relations. Since June, Trump has doubled tariffs on Indian imports, publicly claiming credit for calming border tensions between India and Pakistan, and quoted Islamabad with investment promises. New Delhi, which had cultivated close defense and technology ties with Washington over the past decade, now faces a more transactional White House. Yet the stakes are high. Pakistan remains mired in economic crisis and reliant on China even as it seeks to revive US ties. Trump's embrace could give Islamabad breathing space but may also tempt it to test India's patience on Kashmir or Afghanistan. With India-US trade talks still unsettled, New Delhi is watching the shift warily. What exactly was agreed behind the closed doors of the Oval Office remains unknown. But the meeting itself marked a departure from Trump's usual playbook and signaled that Washington and Islamabad are quietly writing a new script for their relationship. The choreography may be different, but the stakes are familiar: security, trade, and Kashmir. The question is whether President Trump can manage all three at once.